The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down revision of Order philosophy.
Algorithmic dissonance?
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. The very idea is the invaders, the order defecting. There's no getting this rat back into the camp.
Poster is looking pretty good right about now.
Wasteland, order of life? No, Arcadia is doomed. Plain and simple.
Random couch. Oh, my ears itching. Alrighty. Never get used to that. that door. Okay. I did not see that yesterday. There you go. Almost. It wasn't. It probably was. What is that for? Y'all so lame. So over these mines.
I never wanted this situation to escalate like this. You must understand. But now, all that I wanted is cast to the wind. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die. Because the Order cannot be hindered by war or by compromise. Any obstacles must be removed. As much as I regret the need to do so. If DeVries, the human assault, deliver them, painless. Thought this necessary, but specifics on how agencies such as yours possibly understand, not capable of martyrdom. Do not know a depth of character. You read my terminal. I cannot. No. I deny what you're saying. For my personal feelings, the Order's success is more important. You're not with the Order. You cannot understand why this would be. Could I explain? The words would be lost on you.
I beg to differ. I'd likely understand any analytical or theoretical justification you claim to have better than you do, scientician.
I heard tell of an Order operative recently being spotted in the field. A legendary figure and absent for years. One who'd be eminently capable of understanding the difficult decisions that must be made for humankind's ascension. That's you, isn't it?
You are correct, Victor. I am the endpoint, and I am well equipped to understand your reasoning, should it be sound.
Very well. I can spare words with you. Explain my perspective. It won't prevent me from doing what I must. If the Order is not prevented from reaching its true potential and solves the universal equation, all scientific uncertainty and any associated suffering will end. But surely, over time, these deviations would subside? Though I do not seek the abolition of free will, no. Humanity would do what is best for itself. I'm sure. DeVries opened my eyes. The Order is on the path to absolute truth. And if they are not interrupted, this truth can be pursued. The one right path for humanity revealed to us. Politics cannot bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle. And no one can be allowed to waltz in and hurl our plans into disarray. What? How? Do you not understand the present situation? What coward would strap an explosive device to himself? That's not all this. Helping DeVries, completing the work of my explosives is important. It matters. DeVries agrees. Augustine couldn't have done such a thing. She was on a secret mission at the time. I don't wish to believe you, but what you're saying has the ring of truth to it. I have been a fool going along with this farce. But it stops now. My relationship with Augustine is at an end.
This poor fool seemed intent on doing himself and us both. Impressive work convincing him otherwise. Let's say I have a go at him with my disemboweling knife. See what he knows. Your loss. Don't like to boast, but I am quite the artiste with a knife.
I believe that's another thanks I owe you. You certainly keep interesting company. Here, It is the key to my quarters. Take whatever you find. That will ensure that I cannot use any of it to further DeVries' aims, even if I wanted to. I found a way to, via the use of processed N-rays, send objects out of phase. It was inconsistent, but I was close to isolating the procedure. DeVries needed explosives for her plan. By making them unseen, the explosives could be placed as efficiently as possible. No one would be maimed or injured, just killed. Saying that out loud, it sounds unreal. But somehow, I convinced myself that leaving no survivors was more humane. It's a shame I can't speak to a vicar. I appreciate your consideration. Things could have been very different had your cooler head prevailed. You certainly convinced me I cannot remain here. May we meet again, when the paths of our lives are at greater apexes.
Okay.
My fellow loyalists, it is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
Swear I can't lie there for 20 years without everything in the order falling apart. Well, suppose we better head to the monastery now, yes?
I'm taking it that they weren't expecting me to get that message. Maybe.
Boy, damn it! We've killed every traitor in this place. Their treasonous scum of a hierarch wasn't among them. The leader of a cell. In this case, that would be Ziegler. And extinguishing him is obviously our next priority. They were operating under his orders. But since he wasn't here to lead them in person, they would have maintained regular contact using one of our communication devices. I saw one of them earlier. We should go see what information it will yield to us. I'll mark your map with its location.
Going out.
So many lives needlessly lost. An avoidable, predictable tragedy.
Grand architect. First an attack on the monastery, and now the agent. Oh, thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift. No, I've known Landon for years. You must be mistaken. Cruelty for cruelty's sake. I thought you above that.
No, I think you're dumbass.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend? That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing? No, I can't discuss this right now. The monastery. The truth is, I held Wiley back. I kept him from advancing for my own selfish gains by spreading lies and false concern over his competence behind his back. But I needed him. I still need him. I'm not the savant he is, never have been. If he'd advanced beyond his current role, my deficiencies would have been made manifest to all. I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, the monastery is currently in jeopardy. Peace talks? Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening. Now is not the time for jokes. Representatives of Auntie's Choice in the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that. But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways.
I'm just afraid you're not gonna make it back out.
No? How grand! Then we are already in alignment. Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Yeah, my plan is guiding me just fine.
I've always wanted to fight a mathematician.
That its tensile strength is marginally greater than unprovided. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked.
Oh, okay. You're welcome. Alright.
Seer Wiley said I wasn't on his list and let me go. He must have predicted I wouldn't fight back. I don't understand.
And I don't care.
avoid it all. I told him he wasn't going to... Hey, body's not even cold yet. Show a little respect. Roger always said he wanted his body donated to the Order if it could help advance the plan. But I'm sure this wasn't what he had in mind.
And some simpletons with it claim that all things happen for a reason. But the wise among us know that nothing occurs.
I swear, the more he talks, the more pain it makes me want to inflict on his person.
Setting into motion the future most aligned with the plan. Hold that belief in your minds. Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate. The time for ideation is concluded. Now is the time for execution. Outside the Order, and some simpletons within it claim that
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerable. Is charged. Proceeding to attack. Batten analysis. Taking a fire, locking them down. Fix on their weaknesses.
Shit.
Those are N-ray junction boxes. That scanner might be useful to see how this place is wired up.
Yeah, I'm getting around to it. Weird. Through there. Bathhouse.
Found another one. Oh, damn it. An enemy.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Scan.
Replenishing mechanism.
Locator at ready status. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Time for quick dip. Whoever wired this place should be shot by me, then forced to rewire it in a more straightforward fashion.
No. Okay.
Grand Architect's perspiring brow, if you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time, scientific advancement should not come at the cost of the grace and dignity of innocent lives. That is all I am saying. Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist. I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
Anchorites, be warned. Any conversation with these two may prove pedantic.
You're in luck. I just finished my third reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer. But do take care with it, especially around the baths. We lose more good books that way. The anchor hold is proofed against sound to allow us to conduct our work in quietude. Hence the speaker unit you're using now. What happens outside is of no concern to us.
This calling is not something you just sign up for.
especially when you haven't even familiarized yourself with basic anchor hold etiquette. Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief. And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction?
We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate. The search for answers to life's important questions often yields powerful rewards. Who knows? Something learned here may later prove the difference between life and death.
And if that's not enough, we still have some order arms and armaments from a recent demonstration we gave. You'd be welcome to one or the other. I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing. I'm sure I have no notion of what you're referring to.
Good for him. About time someone put theory into application.
What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is among our most gifted and dedicated seers. Whatever actions he's taken must be in service of the plan. I do hope no one's been hurt, though. I see. That is distressing to hear. But as we in the Order like to say, the plan actuates by deliberate means. Let us hope this conflict resolves itself soon.
Augustine? Sure. She's got a mind for provocative hypotheticals. Asked a lot more interesting questions than we normally get.
I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Why do you ask?
Augustine was obsessed with the rift. She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it. We explained that the rift is an aberration of the plan's natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it.
Apologies, but gossip doesn't fall under our purview. We've secluded ourselves here to avoid such distractions. So I would thank you to much appreciated. We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
Yay! What the heck are these books supposed to be?
Mobilizing.
Unfriendly company.
That dude came out of nowhere. Shoo. Startled me a little bit. That's not weird.
Ratcheting up my the unknown variable. Target analyzed.
Like, take his clothes. Oh, that's kind of sad. I think those are kids. I don't know what that was, but
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff.
Keep to Wiley's plan. Eliminate the target.
Adversary vulnerability.
I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another body's lavation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice. But that don't mean it's good. I just ask you folks to remember that there's more of importance out here than just your numbers.
Isn't this fancy? Guessing these are the abbot's quarters.
Did the abbot take a vow of resplendency?
aw.
Correctional ink, stamped onto a test of order aptitude.
And who? Like.
Where am I supposed to be going?
When a student fails, why the instructor, of course.
Oh, I didn't know I'd have one of those. Oh, I thought I was buying those. My bad.
puzzle they expect us to waste our time on. Looks like it was constructed by a child.
Huh.
Aggressor at hand.
That was quite a...
Resorting to violence.
Diminishing range.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
Red assessment confirmed.
Combatant scan. Adversary vulnerable.
Upstairs, maybe?
Refilling munitions.
Your combat proficiency is reassuring.
Premeditating violence.
With both eyes open.
Way to get the ball rolling.
Oh, okay.
This laborious exercise is obviously intended to consume precious time.
Ah. Okay. What was that supposed to do? Work here. Okay.
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
This guy gets on my nerves.
As if we'd fall for their stalling tactics just to watch these poor fools die slowly and horribly, mangled like punch cards. Definitely not. We should be the only ones killing hostages around here.
Like the cut of your jib. Hard way it is then.
Raise high probability. Wiley trapped us here. He let some others go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender.
He's lost his wits. Kept going on about his puzzle in the research wing upstairs. With the key to stop the press.
I'm not even sure where the fuck's supposed to. It's not even moving. confused. So confused. I don't get it. I don't even know how to get in there.
The more it stays in my hand, the more it's gonna fall apart. Gotta eat it. I don't know what to do.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Ah, see? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back?
Hurry! Disable the card press machine!
I already got the thing. Alright. Kill the hostages. Why would you... Why is that an option?
Time will tell if that was a good idea.
Not that I was concerned, mind you.
Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now. Go pay Wiley his just dividends. For all of us. Someone help us!
What did I tell you? All according to the plan.
Yeah, Wiley's plan, which almost killed us.
Yeah. Of course it is. Why is this gotta be so dang difficult?
When a student fails. Why, their instructor, of course. Bishop Basar has failed his order.
Standing by to stupefy. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Check your scopes for me.
This might sting. A lot. Reloading weapon.
Have a fix on their weaknesses. Taking the fight out of them. Mitigating the threat. Back and scan.
Re-engage.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Forgot the jump button.
Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares. You too, huh?
Hush. The theoreticians are talking.
Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
I see someone has been reading on the origin of sprats. It has that effect on people.
Mental carceration and the potential unreality of conscious experience adds an interesting dimension to the argument. It's certainly worth exploring.
Perhaps later. For now, I feel we should reward our guest with their choice of reward, given the idiosyncratic nature of his conclusion. Armor or weapon? Very well. You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research materials. We appreciate your time. If you have a spare 4 hours, feel free to stay and observe our period of silent, sustained reading. Otherwise, until we next confer.
That sounds so boring.
Hi, you gotta stop messing with the trash.
Claim that all things happen for a reason.
I like milk. Choco. I like people. Like the chili. Like. You like dogs? Mama likes. You like cats? You like cats?
Not sure why it didn't climb down. There. Alrighty then.
Things happen for a reason.
I picked the wrong one.
Yeah, it's okay, baby.
Mommy, I picked the wrong button.
That's fine. I'm trying to find Dude's room again.
that all things happen for a reason. And whom do we blame when a student fails?
Ha ha ha. That was what I needed to do over here. Now I can go find dude. Where am I supposed to be going? So Outside. This makes my head hurt.
Claim that all things happen for a reason. But the wise among us catalyst.
Back there, but those doors are locked. There's gotta be some way around it.
Claim that all things happen for a reason. But the wise among us know that nothing occurs without a catalyst. Today, we
Ah, here we go. Now, open the fire. Okay. Of course. Ever make it easy on me.
To verify my trepidation. Enough shilly-shallying. Time for torpification.
Hostile in proximity.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Target analyzed. Make
person.
Back instead.
Those spells are so annoying.
Hastening to a shielded position!
Target analyzed.
Equation. This
Push the button. Another puzzle. So freaking lame.
Who doesn't appreciate it? Good orrery. Worthless people, that's who.
cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station's security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has That's preposterous. In a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us, I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. De Vries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan. This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my day, we did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
And who are you, exactly?
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The endpoint? No. The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
What in the Architect's computational summary are you on about? That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare. But I am beyond reproach. My talent without peer. What has Joseph ever done for the Order except occupy my valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious... How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions?
His voice is getting on my nerves.
I checked and triple-checked. What more could I have done? Where did I err?
You were born, I don't know.
Enough! Please. Your point has been sufficiently made, and I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse. Though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation from the Order. Effective immediately. I have no more predictions to offer. Now, forever.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, Without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
Get ourselves to those peace talks post-haste, Commander. Wouldn't want to miss out on any of the mayhem and carnage.
Alrighty. Gimme, 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 gimme. Not for public use. Good thing I'm not public. I'm me. Honestly, I have no idea. That'll be something I'll do later.
Agent, over here. I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon. That is, Seer Wiley. I won't trouble you to provide more details then. But please allow me to thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery from these conspirators. Without your intervention, I fear this could have been a far greater tragedy. Now, at least, we stand some hope of mitigating the divisiveness in Golden Rage. You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon inside the observatory, the Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it. This key will unlock the case. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
You mean the weapon that I just unlocked myself? Gee, thanks.
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
I estimate I'm 43.11% scathed.
Then increment your bravery.
Would appreciate that, I think.
Commander, we should put our heads together while...
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
If we ain't keen on courting complete chaos, we'll need a plan. A solid one.
Stakes are high. If DeVries sabotages the peace talks, war will continue. Don't need to be a seer to divine that. I don't trust the Order to do so. They've appeared perpetually wrong-footed since Passar took office. Perhaps that's part of some strategic long-term plan, but I wouldn't rely on it.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised. In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
It's a comm station built by the Order in the early days of the colony. As Val said, Auto-mechanical security measures are a given, and DeVries will surely level them against us. I'd also expect some level of hazardous disrepair, though the unpredictable nature of DeVries and her defectors concerns me more than anything.
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
You know where I stand. This war's taken too many good folk from us. I'll be damned if I let DeVries add to that number.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own Phantoms? Good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out, too.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned DeVries to have. Someone with a little more grit. That man back there? Reckon a tough crossword puzzle would have eventually sent him over the edge, even if we hadn't come along. I'm glad we were able to show him a little grace. DeVries obviously manipulated him into acting against his conscience. You ever wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on her initial plan? Surely we wouldn't have been taken in by her rhetoric like Victor. Right? Hotshot Earth Directorate agent swoops in to liberate your colony, sets you on a new exciting path, and you're telling me you wouldn't have been a bit smitten? No, yeah, of course. Stupid question. It's just, I look at someone like Victor and see the trap I might have fallen into. Yeah, but the shrapnel of her plot got me anyway. DeVries always was good at deconstructing folks, uncovering their points of failure. She'd have known I had my heart set on being a hero. After Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine. Still do, if I'm honest.
Oh.
I will say, it's a lot easier to do just that nowadays. With you around, that is. Thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing now. Unless there was something else you needed. It was less merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Anti-Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out.
I don't know, I kind of like Niles. He's not as annoying as the last two ones. Wrong button. Dang it. Keep hitting the wrong dang button. Alright. that will probably be it for tonight. I am going to eat dinner, and I will see you all tomorrow. If you're not following me on my other things, I have the links in chat. You can find me on Facebook as well as TikTok. I haven't put those on there for the bot. We will be doing a cooking party tomorrow, so look for that.